Cardiff City Futsal under-18s travelled up to Birmingham Arena to compete in the Soccer AM Cup, and the Bluebirds were drawn against Brentford, Southampton and Crawley in Group 9 of the competition. City started with their first fixture of the day against Brentford. Nathan Gully, with this left-footed strike early doors, tested the Brentford stopper but was pushed over to deny a lead. Lee Price crossing in from the left for Gully, who was brought down right in front of the goal by two Brentford defenders. City looking for a penalty after this controversial challenge from both players, the ref though dismissing the Bluebirds' claim. Timeout called in the 9th minute, the game remained goalless still at this point. 11 minutes gone, City saved by the upright as Brentford came close to breaking the deadlock. City with a kick-in from the rebound. Gully finding an unmarked Lewis Miles, whose pace and control was testing for the Brentford defence, finishing past the keeper with this shot from an acute angle to take a 1-0 lead. Brentford reacted with a well-worked goal of their own, despite a second ball coming onto the court. Whipped around past Baker and in off the post to make it 1 apiece. Another City kick-in through the legs of Gully fell to Alex Davis and hit with intent at the first touch. The shot was denied by a display of good reaction from the Brentford keeper. Still 1 apiece, a long ball up court to Connor Morris started the move for City's second of the game. Josh Mitchell's cross wasn't dealt with well by the Brentford keeper or defender, allowing Morris to calmly poke in. Just 46 seconds remained for City to maintain their lead, which they did. Taking their first win of the day and setting them up nicely for Game 2 against Southampton. And after 7 minutes of play, Lewis Miles opened the scoring with this incredible RVPS goal. Davis and Price combining well before a cross into Miles was volleyed into the roof of the net, leaving the keeper no chance to respond. An absolute worldie from Miles to take the advantage for City, got to be one to look out for as a club goal of the month contender. It was a lead, short-lived though for the Bluebirds as Southampton responded immediately after. And luck remained in Southampton's hands when the deflection off Davis wrong-footed the keeper and gifted them a 2-1 lead. Nathan Gully couldn't really get enough on his shot to pose threat to the keeper, blocking the attempt with his feet to be cleared to safety. Southampton, sharp on the break, made it 3-1 after their keeper held Davis's shot at the far post. Finding his forward in quick retaliation, the Saints slotted past Baker to extend their lead. On the break again, the Saints netted their 4th of the game following an interception up front. And a disheartened Cardiff then conceded a 5th in a similar fashion. With over 8 minutes left to play, the Bluebirds looked to get back in the game. Davis's ambitious ball from inside Cardiff's half was pushed clear though by the keeper. Davis then again denied by the keeper. And for a 3rd time, Davis's drive being pushed clear on the whistle. So that ended Cardiff's second match with a disappointing 5-1 defeat despite Miles's wonder goal opening the game. On to the 3rd and final game of the day, in which the Bluebirds faced Crawley Town, City needing a win at this stage to be in with a chance of qualifying through the group stages. And they got off to an ideal start with an early lead through Alex Davis megging the keeper after receiving from Lee Price. Davis and Price coupling up well for City's second. Price's shot going in off the left post to make it 2-0 to the Bluebirds. Miles intercepting a Crawley kick in the air. Davis, under pressure from his marker, squared the ball for Miles to direct into the bottom right. Lewis Miles once again intercepting in the air, brought down off his chest for Alex Davis and Josh Mitchell to play a nice 1-2 before slotting past the Crawley Town keeper. Tom Neville then made it 5 with this great strike. Mitchell then playing out wide to Davis on the left, who set up Neville to extend their lead further. City 6th going in off the keeper. Reece Tresvon going in with a strong challenge to dispossess the opposition on the halfway line before firing into the roof of the goal to take the 7th. And despite their dominance, the Bluebirds were unable to keep a clean sheet. Breaking from a City corner, the Crawley Town player fired past Baker to make it 7-1. Adam Williams for City dispossessed a little inside Crawley's half before they then got a second, poked in at the back post from this cross-in at the right side. It seemed to be somewhat of a late comeback for Crawley, who scored a 3rd consecutive goal again on the break. The Crawley Town keeper came way off his line then to pressurise Davis into firing against the post. Jack Clover on hand, however, to finish in behind the defender. A 9th came for the Bluebirds soon after, Nathan Gully utilising space and time to lay it off for Alex Davis to fire home. And so the score ended 9-3 to Cardiff City, which saw them qualify for the next round of the Soccer AM Cup after finishing 2nd in Group 9 behind Southampton. The Bluebirds now face Middlesbrough and Blackburn in Group 5 in the next round, to be played on the 17th of March at Birmingham Arena.